Well, percenters, welcome back to 1424 basketball training, where the goal is to take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. In this video, I'm going to look at Chris Paul's assists and Jokic's shot attempts. So let's take a look and see what happens. Dive into the box score a little bit. So let's see how Chris Paul makes it so easy for everyone else. I mean, these are the assists. So the bucket has to go in. So I'm assuming a lot of passes that didn't go in. So we'll see how they get the shots anyways and how easy these shots are for the Suns. I saw that one, right? That's a little confusion between choosing between Booker and Crowder, and they chose Booker. So you go to Crowder. Again, another wide open look for Crowder. So just how does Chris Paul get around so easily, right? Just a little half spin. That's way too easy. Doesn't even need to use a lot of energy to get by Campasso there. Crowder just lifts up from the baseline. Okay, a little horn set there. Back to Chris Paul here. There goes Crowder again. And then you get Mikal Bridges on the curl. That one seems a little bit tough for Mikal Bridges. Not sure. These are easy looks. So they just both go to Chris Paul. Drops it in to DA. MPJ not doing anything. Little easy steal from, who was that being stupid? Millsap. Little look away to Sarge, who could barely get up for a dunk. Chris Paul slowing it up, right? So you don't need to go full speed all the time, guards, right? Control the game, control the pace, right? Wait for them to settle all down. Wait for Cam Johnson get to the corner, right? Press it a little bit, get in front of Monte Morris. Will Barton has to guard you. Gets a wide open look for his guy. Pick and roll. Turns the corner. Nice little lob. Right, if you get Chris Paul turning the corner, it's pretty much over. It's most likely going to be a pass. You want to force him to shoot, but Campasso is doing nothing. He's influencing him in no particular way. Again, same thing with Austin Rivers. These guys are way too passive. You got to be all the way up in his grill. You got to exert way more energy, and you got to hope to wear him down, guard him, turn him, right? Force this timing to be off. Like, you have to force this timing to be off. And Denver shows no resistance. I mean, the time that I watched this a second time around, I mean, it's bad. Okay, so if you let this run through, let that guy run through, and then as soon as he runs through, MPJ could say go to Chris Paul or something like that, or to Austin Rivers. Austin Rivers should be a little bit closer here. And then Jokic has to, stop reacting to the offense and instead influence the offense some way. But they are way too passive about this. Again, here, Jokic, I mean, you're already dead. There he is, getting everybody around him. Going to be wide open to 25. You got to get JaVale McGee to guard DeAndre Ayton and let Jokic play somewhere else. Or you gotta get Jokic up higher and have JaVale McGee wandering in the back. Way too easy again. At least Campasso here is a little bit closer to him. Okay, but not really. Double stagger. Right, they're way too passive. They just keep backing up. They don't trap him. They don't blitz him. They don't do anything. Pick and roll. Jokic walking out, backpedaling. I mean, these are literally training drills. These are training drills. This is what I thought Damian Lillard was going to do to Jokic all series long against Portland. That's why I was saying Portland's offense isn't good. And that's probably why they fired Terry Stotts. Jeez, like okay, so now they trap him a little bit here, right? So now he throws it over there, but really, Jermichael Green, you're way too in. I mean, is he really going to throw this to Sarge for a dunk? Sarge is not DeAndre Ayton. Denver's defense is severely lacking. You got to understand who's in the game. Okay, the one time I've seen Chris Paul actually work a little bit, right? He drags it back out, 10 seconds left. Between, right? Drag, boom. And then somebody on the backside falls asleep. I mean, that's bad, man. That's bad. All right, let's see how Jokic got his shots. I mean, MPJ. Should I look at MPJs? Let's look at MPJs. Because he's, oh my God, clank, 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 clank. 23%. Now, are they good shots or bad shots? Let's see. Him coming to the right, I told you guys, is not the best way. He likes to get his shots off. So he definitely prefers the right left plant inside hand release here, right? But I told you that little hand there just screws up his timing enough, and then he has to replant his foot. Can he make that shot? Yes, but he's fading and the rhythm is off. Very makeable. Does he make that? No. So that's a good shot. Very makeable, but these are tough shots. You know, those are not ideal. I know you're tall, you could shoot over these guys, but those are not ideal. Like this is also a tough shot. Transition, right? Guy in your face, you bring the ball around, you sweep the ball around, and you shoot it up. This sometimes looks like a forced shot or a rushed shot, especially early on in the clock here. Maybe you're trying to be aggressive to find your shot early, but you've already missed a bunch. Might as well try to drive or shake loose with some free throws or something. Get an easy one to fall. This one's very easy looking. Hopped into it. Just misses. This one's terrible looking. I mean, that's at the end of the clock, so maybe he had to force that one a little bit. Okay, so a bunch of bricks to start the game. So that confidence, if he's not a really confident guy, I mean, that confidence is buried in the floor right now. Like, what the hell is this? Oh my God. Austin Rivers, that should have been you driving. I mean, you get him in a tough spot here with 2 seconds all the way out there. So I blame that more on Austin Rivers than anything. You get this nice long closeout, right? You got to jab and go on Devin Booker. So that's a tough shot. And that's another brick just mounting in the ego in the head. This is an easy looking look here. Makes that one. This is a good shot, and he makes that. That one's okay, but preferences, I don't think he likes going that way, right? Oh, hell no, I don't want him doing that. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot that first one. So again, those are not the greatest looks. Again, going to the right. I mean, been saying it all season, Denver boys. I'd much rather have him going right left. And that's it. So a lot of the stuff going to the right. If I'm on Phoenix, force him to the right, force those little handoffs going to the right. First shot, a little screen and roll, or a little compasso screen for him. I like that one. I think it was a little far. Misses that floater that he always takes, but he gets a nice little bounce right back to himself to score. Again, is that the same one? Same type of shot. Missed it and put it back again. All the way out here, right? So he's operating out here like a guard. I don't like that move. Make him old, but I don't like it. I don't like where he started. I don't want my best player, my biggest dude playing center one-on-one at the wing. I want him doing it on a closeout. I want him on the block. I want him on the nail. Throw it up. What do you? Oh my God. If you can't move Sarge, I mean, this is what I mean by Jokic needs to get in way better shape because he should be able to physically just abuse some of these guys and be on balance when he gets to here. Right here, he should have some type of base to go up and shoot it. If they don't jump on his pump fakes, he's just bumping and grinding. And then he has to bring that ball from behind his head and throw it up. I mean, that's not a. Ooh, Sarge can play D on you in the block. That's a problem. A lot of moves, very difficult shot. I don't like it when players have to make 7 spins. So now he's out here settling for threes. I mean, the Suns want him out there. Believe me, they want him shooting threes. This is where I want him. So Denver, hello, right? You should be in that X out type of stance. One should be here, one should be here, one should be here, and one should be here. Give that man some space. Give that man some options. Right now, Devin Booker's just right in his lap. If DeAndre Ayton played a little bit tighter, if DeAndre Ayton just played a little bit tighter, put his hand here, right? Jokic would be forced to go this way to spin back to his left. So he smartly just, standstill jumper. Denver's offense looks fucking awful. Oh, hell to the no. So there you go again. I mean, you're isolating your center out here on the wing, so you're turning him into KD. You're trying to make him too much into a perimeter player. He can shoot, but you do not want him out here. You do not want him doing pound freaking shit like this. Oh my God. He is so uncertain about that. Again, just a bunch of fucking standing around Nuggets fans. Okay, he's gonna dribble twice, and they're all keyed in on him. They are all keyed in on him. They're just right? Jokic is much more comfortable going to his right than his left. So, right. So why wouldn't Jokic figure out how to come back, right? Spin, one dribble, power into him, and then go up, or one dribble, spin, and go back into that right left Dirk fade, right? Why wouldn't he back him down a little bit more this way, and then he has some space to run? But like if you're gonna go right, right, walk him down this way, and then he's gonna guard you here, and then you can fake and then run. Go look at LaMarcus Aldridge. Can only go right, but he scored like 50,000 points just going right. So now that's just settling for the jumper. Yes, he can make that. They got him in a pick and roll finally. Right, so he should be blowing by any of those guys, any of the little guys that come to close out. Bridges, Saric, anybody other than DeAndre Ayton. So the thing that they're trying to do is get Jokic out when DeAndre Ayton is in. I mean, you got to actually post up DeAndre Ayton, and you put Jokic out when the little guys have to run out. There he goes again with a little pick and roll. Now he's just out here. Oh God, he's just standing around, and everybody's just standing and watching, waiting for him to do something. Give Will Barton the ball. Get Campasso out of the game. All right. So what did I learn? I mean, MPJ is getting terrible looks. He looks like he's pressing a little bit. I don't want him going right. Chris Paul's making it look way too easy. There's no defense on him. It's fake defense. They're not influencing him one way or the other. He's just doing anything he wants. And Jokic, the design of him always being out on the perimeter against DeAndre Ayton, that's definitely not going to win. Get Will Barton in the game. Get Jokic down in the post more. When DeAndre Ayton's in, when DeAndre Ayton's out, you got to have him roaming and doing pick and rolls more often. You can't have Jokic standing around at the perimeter. Stand still. No, 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 no. That's where you really, really miss Jamal Murray. He was the one running back to Jokic. Nobody here is running back to Jokic when he's out here stuck. And then so it's just like, are you going to do something, Jokic? So they're just standing around and looking for Jokic to become a playmaker or a scorer all the way out in 3-point land. That's not his skill set. That's not what he wants to do. That's what Jamal Murray wants to do. I'm really glad for you Nuggets fans. You got Will Barton back. So Will Barton needs to be the one with the ball in his hand the majority of the time, running those pick and rolls when they're getting stuck. So bench Campasso, get Will Barton all those minutes back, and try somebody else. And I say throw in JaVale McGee some more, because you guys know I like JaVale McGee because he's underrated on defense. All right, guys, until next time, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. Peace.